Hello to all of my beautiful dancers. It is me, Miss Jessica, back up at the studio, ready to give you a fabulous ballet class. We are going to focus on our barre work today, and then we are going to do some amazing stretches, yes? So, I want you to do just like we did last class. You do not have to have a fabulous barre. You need a chair, you need a counter, you need a sofa, anything that you can use just to steady yourself while we're working on our technique. We also want to make sure that we can point our feet in front of us and behind us, yes? All right, I am missing you guys so much. I'm definitely ready to be dancing with you again. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with those feet in first position. We're gonna stand up nice and tall. Now, you might have not danced with me in a while. You might have not danced at all in a while, yes? So I want you to take a moment to make sure those legs are straight. I want you to make sure that belly is drawn in. I want you to feel those shoulders pressing down. And I want you to remember we never, ever look down. Even when we're practicing by ourselves in our house, you still must look up. Demi-plie in first. We're gonna go down, and up. Yes, nice and slow. Those feet stay pressing into the ground. Now, I want you to take that plie. I want you to plie. I want you to press up to those toes. I want you to extend those legs. I want you to slowly lower down. Let's do that again. So we're gonna plie. I want you to stay low. I want you to lift those heels up. I want you to stretch those legs. Beautiful. Let's take it out to second. Demi-plie. We're going down and up. Lifting up. Knees reaching out to the side. Beautiful. Give me that plie. Plie. Roll up. Press those legs straight. And slowly lower down. Let's take it back to first. We're going to do a little tendu with a flex. So we're going to take that right foot. We're going to point and flex and point. We're going to close in first. We're going front and first. We're doing that all the way around both sides. To the side, we go side, flex. Yes. Now, you guys are advanced students, so when you flex, I really want you to try to pull those toes back, reach those toes out, close in first, out and first. Last time, on this leg to the side, it goes out. Now pull those toes, point those toes, close first. Tendu. We're going to the other side. Other leg goes front. We go point, flex. My leg stays straight this whole time. It's straight, still straight to the side. Point, I'm lifted up, rolling through. I'm looking up. Yes, I never want you like this. Lifting up, flex, point, close first. Again, legs stay straight, and I want to hear that brushing. Last time, point and flex and point, close first. Tendu. Tendu. Let's rise up and take a little balance. We're gonna rise up on those toes. I want you to take one arm off the bar. I'm looking up. Other arm when you feel that you're ready to balance. And remember, if you feel yourself wobbling, just grab whatever you're using as a bar or put those heels down and try again, yes? Lifting up. And when you're done with that balance, you're gonna come right back down to first, yes? Wonderful job with those tendus. We're gonna do our rond de jambe now. So we're gonna take that leg front and side, lifting up and back. And you're gonna brush all the way front, keeping that leg straight. Good, yes. Again, this slow. Straight leg to the back. You're gonna brush all the way through. Straight leg. We're gonna take it a little faster. And around. Brush front and around. You have to lift up. right here, you're coming through first. Yes. Keep that leg straight and around and straight. Let's close in first right here. Give me a little plie, and we'll get ready to do the other side. So that left leg, we slow it down. We go front, we take it to the side. Now I want this to the back to be right behind you. It's not out and it's not crossed. Now brush front, lifting up as you come through first. Front, yes, to the side. Looking up, I'm lifted up to the back. Now we're gonna brush all the way through, straight leg, lifting up. Let's take those ronde-jambes a little faster. So we're gonna go around, we're gonna brush it through. Yes, you have to come through that first position every time, yes? It's okay to look down for that 1 minute to make sure you're hitting. Other than that though, I want you looking up. Let's close it first, and we're gonna take that little demi-plie. Very nice, all right? Hopefully that was working you out through those hips. We should be nice and lifted. We're gonna stay facing our bar with our hands on our hips. I want you to rise up, straight legs, up, down, straight legs. We're gonna go up, up, up. Let's do that again. Lift, lower, lift. Now 3 times quick. Up, up. Now I want with plie, plie, releve, plie, releve, plie, releve, plie, releve, plie, releve. Again, down, up. First, every time, down, up. It's almost like a jump. Almost. It's that powerful. 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's open up to second. We're gonna start straight leg. Straight legs, no plie. Up, up. You should feel this in the back of your legs. Yes. Up. At least that's where Miss Jessica feels it. With plie, plie, releve. Down, up. 3, 1. Quick. 3, hold. Yes. Not this. Stay lifted. Up, up, up. Last time. Up, plie, up, down, up, hold. Beautiful. Bring those legs back into first. Standing up tall, I want you to take a releve. I want you to pick up your right leg and put it in coupe. Can you balance? I don't know if I can. We're gonna go to the other side, pick it up. Lifting up, looking up, and when you're ready to test that balance, balance. Good, and plie right there in first. Beautiful job. Thank you. All right. That got my heart going a little bit. That got my legs working. I like it. Okay, we're gonna do a little combination here at the bar. That way we can work on some more advanced steps. And we'll still have the safety of the bar to help us if we need a little bit of extra stability for our balance, all right? So we're gonna face whatever we're using as the bar. We're gonna start in first position. We're gonna brush that leg out, and then we're gonna bring it to passe. So I'm gonna brush it out, and I'm gonna bring it to passe. Yes, so it's just a very fancy way of coming up to passe. I'm gonna brush out, and I'm gonna come to passe. I am not high kicking up and then coming to passe. That's not what I'm doing. I'm brushing and bringing it in. Yes? So we're gonna brush it out. We're gonna bring it into passe. Now, right from here, we're gonna reach to that arabesque. Yes. And then we're gonna come back to that first position. Okay, so we have to be super lifted. The first thing we do is brush out in second. We reach out, we come to passe. We reach to arabesque. We slowly bring it to first. Yes, when you touch the floor from arabesque, come to that crossed position, that su-su position. So I'm gonna squeeze my legs together, yes? So I'm here, I'm going to rise up, and then I'm going to take my foot and reach it in front. I'm going to barre back. Yes? Now, I'm gonna come down in third. This is where it's gonna get tricky, okay? This is something that we haven't done a lot. We are going to PK to arabesque. So I'm going to reach out with that straight leg, and I'm going to push up, all right? I'm going to reach for whatever I'm using as my bar. I'm going to bend that back leg. I'm going to fondue that back leg, and then I'm going to reach forward, okay? Here's what you cannot do. You cannot bend this front leg. Okay? You must keep that front leg straight, bend that back leg, and press all the way up to that releve. I want you to lower down, and again, bring that leg into first position, and give me a nice gentle plie. And we'll go to the other side, all right? I'm gonna step away here a little bit so I don't kick the wall. The first thing we do is reach out to second. We reach that leg out, we bring it into passe. We reach that leg to arabesque. We slowly bring it down. I rise up, I bring that leg that was just back in to cross. I barre back, I lower down in that third position. I fondue with that back leg, straight leg in the front, PK, I'm on my releve in this arabesque. I lower that heel, I slowly bring that foot into first, and I do a nice, beautiful plie. Yes? Good, let's try it on the right and the left. Now, here's what you have to think about. Straight leg. Straight leg. Yes, when we're PKing forward, straight leg. All right? We're gonna lift up. The first thing we do is lift that right leg out to the side. So I'm gonna start here in first position. I'm looking up. Everything is lifted. Here goes that leg. We're gonna reach it out. Bring it into passe. Reach it back to arabesque. Slowly lower it down. Rise up. Cross that leg. Barre back. Lower down in third. Straight leg. Now go. Press up. Up. Lower that heel. Leg comes in. Plie. We're going to go to the other side. Lifting up. Reach that leg out. Out. Fold it into that perfect passe. Reach it back. I'm running out of room. Put it down. Now lift up. Squeeze those legs together. Let me see those arms as you barre away. Lower down into third, lift it up. Now, that back leg bends as that right leg reaches out. Now go, push. Yes. Lower down. Give me one last beautiful plie. Very nice, all right? So working on that PK is something you can very easily do at home, yes? Working on bending that back leg and pushing right on top of that straight leg. Yes? You want to make sure you don't push too far forward, and you also want to make sure you're not a wimp and you're way back here and you never get on top of it. Yes? You want to use that bend, use that fondue to press up. Yes? All right, let's do some stretching. I'm going to move my bar off to the side here. Let's go all the way down to the floor, yes? I want to start with those legs pressed, those feet pressed together, rather. I'm going to sit up nice and tall. Yes? I want you to press, press. You can use your hands to gently press those knees down. What we're trying to do is stretch out in those hips. Yes? Turn out out is so important. I want you to try to keep those knees pressing down, and I want you to reach all the way over. Relax that head. Coming all the way up. Let's do that again. Now, you should all be stretching at home every day. Yes, that is something that's so easy to do from home. Let's reach over. Coming all the way up. I want you to reach those feet right out in front of you. Arms go up. And I want you to touch those toes, reach it down. Always relaxing that head over. It's hard when I'm trying to talk to you. You don't need to look at me right now. I want you looking down at your legs and relaxing over. Coming all the way up. Remember, a stretch doesn't do anything if you hold it for 2 or 3 seconds. Yes, you want to hold it for a good 8 seconds before it's even going to do anything. Yes? I want you to pull those toes back. I want you to reach up and fold all the way over. If you can touch your toes, I want you to pull those toes back, and I want you to reach those heels out, yes? And we still want to drop our head. Beautiful. Let's come all the way up. Let's start with just a half a split stretch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bend my right leg in, and I'm going to reach that left leg out. All right? I'm still sitting up nice and tall, and I'm going to stretch out to the side. Yes? So this arm is reaching over, and I'm trying to, sorry, this isn't very balletic. I'm trying to get my armpit to my knee, right? So I don't want to think about this just yet. I want to think about stretching it out to the side. Then we're going to come up. We're going to turn and try to square to our leg. And now I'm reaching both arms over, thinking about putting my chest on my knee. Right from here, let's reach back to that side stretch. You should be feeling that all in those side muscles that we need for all those vertebrae. Now, I want you to turn. I'm going to keep this leg straight, and I'm going to turn like I was in my splits. Okay, this is a great stretch for those of us that are still working on getting those splits. This is great. So this is a half split. You should feel that nice stretch through your hip. Yes, and on the other side as well. Up in that thigh, and I want you to walk those hands forward, and again, I'm going to relax my head over. I'm going to come all the way up. Now, if you can, please do not injure yourself here, all right? Nobody wants to go to the doctor. I want you to lift that back leg up, and I want you to try to put your heel on your booty, yes? Obviously, you can tell I'm not quite there. I'm trying, though, yes? That's the most important thing when we're stretching. At least we're trying. Slowly releasing that leg back down. You're going to come back and face me, and we're going to switch to the other leg, yes? So I'm going to reach that other leg out. Very important that we keep those toes pointed, yes? Keeping that energy, reaching out of those toes is gonna help keep your legs straight. It is very hard to have this like relaxed, lazy leg if you've got beautiful pointed toes, yes? If you point your toes, that's automatically gonna get all of those muscles elongating, reaching out, and that's what we want all the time in ballet, but especially when we're stretching, yes? Reaching over, reaching. I know you can sit like this. I know you're more flexible, all right? I want you reaching out. I want you to come all the way up. I want you to turn that body, and I want you to reach your chest down towards your knee. Don't be afraid. If you can reach your foot, pull. Get nice and deep into that stretch, all right? Your body's gonna thank you, yes? Right from here, I want you to open up. want you to come all the way up. We're gonna turn into that half split stretch. So same leg stays straight, and I'm gonna keep that one leg tucked under, yes? Very important to keep that back leg straight, right? You're getting this front leg bent, so you should have plenty of stability. We're gonna walk it forward. I love stretching. I love it. It feels so good. Now, bending that back leg, pulling it in. Gently pulling it in. Nice, slowly lowering. We never want anything to crash down. And I want you to open to that full center split. Yes, I want you to open nice and wide. And again, pointed toes, yes. We're gonna reach out and all the way over. I want you to turn and face that leg, yes. I want you to reach out those arms. And again, you have a big old brain, yes? You do, you do. You have a big old brain, it weighs a lot. If you relax your neck, your big old brain is gonna help you stretch, yes? I want you to reach those hands out, and I want you to walk out to the diagonal, to the corner, yes? So I'm not straight in front, and I'm not over my leg. I'm halfway in between, and I'm reaching out. Relaxing that head, and we're gonna walk all the way to the center. Walk to that other diagonal. We're going all the way around. So nice to take big, deep breaths. And what you want to do when you exhale, you want to try to reach out further. So I come, and then when I exhale, reach just, even if it's 1 millimeter further. Yes, let's walk over that leg. You can go 1 millimeter further in your stretch every week. Think about how much that's going to be in a month, in a year. You're going to be crazy flexible, yes? You're going to reach over to the side. That's why you have to stretch every day, yes? We're going to come up. We're going to do that all again, but I want you to flex your feet. Now, I don't know if you can see. I'm flexing my feet so hard, they're literally off the floor. My heels are off the floor. That's how much I want you pulling those toes back towards you, and I want you reaching out. Try not to reach up. I can feel my shoulder coming up on my ear. You want to press that down and have all of this reaching out. Turning and facing that leg. Guys so much. Walk forward. Halfway. At least we have Easter coming up, yes? Did you notice I wore my springy leotard walking to the center? Walking to the other diagonal. Don't forget to take those deep breaths. And remember, this is not supposed to be painful. Let's go all the way over that other leg. But you should still feel it. Yes, this should not be comfortable. You want to be pushing yourself a little bit, right? We don't want to injure ourselves. But at the same time, if you don't feel anything, then this stretching isn't doing you any good, all right? You're just wasting your time. I want you to come all the way up. I want you to put your hands right behind your hips, and I want you to try to push yourself a little bit further, a little bit more towards that center split. I want you to do that again. So I want you to lift your body up and push your hips forward so that you're even deeper into that center split, and I want you to walk your hands out in front of you, yes? I'm running out of space here on the stage, but I want you reaching forward and relaxing that head. were you, right now, when we're nice and warm, I would go ahead and work on my right and my left and my center split, yes. Even if you can't go all the way, you want to at least try. And now that we're all loose and stretched, that's the best time to go ahead and try to slide down into each one of those 3 splits, yes? I miss you guys so much. You have no idea. You have no idea how much every picture, every video that I get means to me. It literally warms my heart. It is heartwarming. I cannot wait for recital. I cannot wait for sparkly tutus. I cannot wait for us all to be up here dancing together again. I cannot wait to see you. I love you all so much. I'm so glad that you're home, safe and sound with your family, but I can't wait until we're back together dancing again. I will see you very soon. Happy Easter.